Hello, my name is Zhatelier, welcome back for another episode of Valhalla Vanguard in Aurora Forex, and in previous episode we made another wreck in Altis, or not Altis, Alta, and we also got our salvage ship up, so we're gonna zoom into Munin, and zoom in over here a little bit. So the Tug 2 is almost home. We're probably gonna send one of the tugs at least back in a little bit, but I wanna see the salvage ship get in here. I don't remember. I have done salvaging before. That was a bit smaller increment than usually, but at the same time, I think that might be because the salvage ship is within the same system as the one it's trying to salvage. Maybe because it's exactly there, so it's a bit uncanny. Okay, there we go, it started working. Let's actually have a quick look here. No, it's taking it daily. So it probably... it's got 13 days. Let's quickly go through that. Let's see what we can actually get in from there. And secondly, if the capacity is going to be sufficient. Abandoned fighter factory and Mimir, excellent. Now, I'm just gonna quickly check the salvager again. No, okay, so they'll get the resources once the salvaging has been done. That's fair enough. We'll see if we actually get any decent components from there. Another ordnance factory and a construction factory on Mimir. The longboat that is currently in, or still in Osnir, has 8% fuel left. I don't think it's going to get to there, which is a bit of an issue. But we can use one of the tugs, for example, to go there, provide some fuel, or maybe even track them all the way to a place there. Right, but let's go back to the... Well, I mean, we can probably just skip a little bit because the salvager will complete the orders right about now. No, Tug has completed order first. Okay, well, Tug number 2. What you're gonna do... You're actually a bit low on fuel. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the whalers over here. You're gonna refuel from there, then you need to go through Nastrand and Valaskjal, and then Runic, and then to Osnir. Once you're there, I'm gonna give you new orders. Right, so the salvager should be done with the orders now. Ooh. Okay, so we got... Let's actually bring this out here. So we got electronic countermeasures minus or level 3 from the wreck. Then we got magnetic fusion drive. We got 5 missiles, well, 2 size 5 missile launchers. Okay. I'm gonna close that actually. So how much do you still have room in your... Nothing. It may have actually overfilled it. Okay, well, what we're gonna do then is you're gonna go to Shimir. And Valhalla, you're gonna unload... Is there unload all... ship components? No, wait, is there not unload everything? The ship components. I was suppose we'll do this manually then. And then you will go back. And Rex, you're gonna go to the next precursor wreck and start working on that one. And then we'll disassemble those. Let's actually... I don't remember. What is the level of that? Okay, we got another whaler. We got the thermal sensor sensitivity started on the electronic hardening level 1. Civilians constructed another colony ship. Another officer. Okay. Right, I wonder, did we... Let's actually go to Shamir instead real quick. So we can keep a better eye. So Salvaging is already returning, so we can start doing the scrapping of things. Okay, disassemble. Okay, we got 250 points for the electronic countermeasures. Then if we disassemble this one, no new... Okay, so the missile launcher wasn't actually anything incredible. We'll also scrap that one then. Magnetic fusion drive, disassemble that one, it gives... Oh! 1600 research points for the internal confinement fusion drive. Not bad. Right, so if you have a look at the research screen, then I don't think we can yet get the fusion drive. We need to get the reactor technology first. But with those gear that we got, it's not too bad. I mean, we'll have to do the research there. I might actually queue that one up already. There's a few other things that we'll be doing first, but actually just one after the capacitor recharge rate. Oh, we'll get the shield regen rather soon. That is very nice. But yeah, we're starting to get pretty decent stuff from the precursors. We haven't actually met more than those, I don't think. I mean, there might be some systems that do have them, but since the distances are just so high, they haven't spotted us, and we haven't spotted them. But then we can scrap our old ships to get a little bit of the stuff back. Let's see. Okay, good. Order's not possible. I think that's just... Yeah, it's doing the jump location survey. I'm just going to switch these around. So it's not complaining about that all the time. And then we're going to need another whaler and another, what's it called, fisherman to be built. There we go. Now they do cost a fair bit. We do need to be a bit careful. Let's actually go back to Shamir real quick. Okay, we can't... Oh, the Explorer there. It's in the planet, there's just a lot of civilian ships in between here. What is Freighter 3 doing? Taking infrastructure to Njord. Okay. Not too bad, I suppose. Now, where is the Freighter 4? Because I know that this is the one bringing the resources. Currently going to Nostrum, then to Shamir. Then I can send in the other freighter to join this. And they will go to Valhalla to pick up a lot of resources together. I think that sounds about right. Keep an eye on this place. And to be fair, I might want to actually salvage the enemy ships in Alta first, rather than my own ships, because I can learn something new from them. In theory, at least. Okay, so the commander on Axelian has retired, and then we got the shield region started on the cloaking technology. Fair enough. Should be finished with the salvage right about now. Oh, there is some ceramic composite armor found within the wreck of Liberty. Then we got the electronic countermeasures. We got electronic countermeasures. Active sensor, resolution 20, 105 million range. Missile fire control, pretty much the same. Another missile launcher. Okay. Interesting, so that is going to give us a decent bit of new information about the precursor ships. So now that... oh, and some uranium. Excellent. Okay, well... back to Shamir. Unload... I wonder if I do unload all... well, all minerals first of all, and unload all installations. I'm not sure if that unloads all the ship components or not. We'll give it a try. If not, then I'll do it manually. Then I'll probably send it to Alta to get rid of some of the wrecks there. So we can get some information about their gear and all that. Axelian completed overhaul. Should be unmodified for the transports. Excellent. We built another unsung. Right, and Salvaging completed orders. Let's have a look at the... there's no one over there. You did actually unload everything. Excellent. And you barely used any fuel because you've been right next door. And you got pretty good engines. Right, well. Let's go through Innistrad. Go through Alta. I suppose what I can do is... hold on, G5 is the closest one to the Innistrad jump point. So you're going to go to Salvage. Then I suppose what you could do is go to Njord. Unload all minerals. Unload all installations. Then go to the temple. And salvage that. And then again to Njord. Unload all minerals and all installations. And I think I'll give you new orders after that. Now, in the meanwhile, let's have a look at the new technology that we might be uncovering from these new components here. So these ones we know that we don't get anything new, so we'll also scrap that. Missile fire control, disassemble. 600 research points for active sensor strength 28. And 600 points for EM sensor sensitivity 14. Not bad. Electronic countermeasures. Another 250 points for the electronic countermeasures research, which is probably almost completed by now. Then the countermeasures. Another. Oh, electronic countermeasures 1 has gained 200 points. Okay, and the active sensor disassemble. 600 points for active ground sensor strength and 600 points for EM sensor sensitivity. If we have a look at the research now. And we have a look at the sensor stuff here, so... okay, I've still got plenty to do. So we're getting there. Very slowly that is, but still. Also, is the... no, we haven't gotten the electronic hardening quite yet. We haven't actually gotten any research for that particular thing. But yeah, that was rather useful. But if we have a look at the intelligence that we know from the precursors, for example, we know that they have the ceramic composite armor, we know that their launcher size is 5, but it's not actually announced here. We know that they have some electronic countermeasures, by the looks of it 30. Armor is 6. So it's actually not that much stronger than our ships. At least some of them. Estimated speed is pretty high. Thermal signature is also pretty high. We didn't manage to salvage one of their engines. Right. Oh, that's pretty good. We'll wait for the salvage ship to go to the next place and get more information on the NPR. What is not possible for Axelian? Right, you did finish off your overhaul. I don't remember where you actually were. No, I do. You were in Munin. Probably do your work there, just fine. Oh, wait a minute. The freighter 4. No, that's the freighter 6, not 4. Okay, there's Explorer 7 is having a little bit problems. Then the low fuel is still plaguing the Explorer, but that's to be expected. Salvager is heading off. Oh. 6 Terraform modules. I don't remember if I've actually researched that. Let's have a quick look. I might have. Yeah, I probably have. I'm pretty sure I have. Okay. Well, I'll save those at Mimir for the time being. I don't want to get rid of them because, I mean, rebuilding those components later on would be a bit costly. Right, is there... Nothing too bad. Just waiting for the freighter 4 to arrive in Humir, then I'm going to send the extra freighter that's currently sitting at the shipyard. Send it back. Okay, team skill on the diplomatic team is 280. Excellent. Oh, crew morale and the spikes have started going down. Right. That's something that we do need to take care of. Luckily, the spike ones over here are ready to go back. For the time being, we'll still need to wait for about a year, I think, for the improved spikes, and then we'll just keep on building those because their fuel efficiency is so much higher, their speed is much higher, and their... I'm not sure if the salvo size is higher, but the reload rate is much quicker as well, so it's going to be rather useful. Right, so through Nastran to Alta. So we'll do a jump point, move 2. Once you're there, we're going to send the other patrol back. Civilian mining colony on Alt B asteroid 173. Let's have a look. What do they mine there? And I did realize that at some point that if you set up the mining or mass driver destination from the start, then they will actually start transferring them immediately. Right, so 173. It's actually not half bad. It doesn't have a huge amount of resources, but it has a lot of them. Or a lot of different types, so yeah, we will buy that. And then we'll just put in the destination as Njord. And Nord, of course, is then transferring some of the resources that are access to the A1, from which we are then picking up with our freighters. And there's a lot of civilians. I mean, the civilian colonies that we made in here... Oh, another jump on and sorcerer. Okay. Are mostly for getting some trade income. They don't really serve any other purpose right now. Okay, unit trained. Replacement battalion on Mimir. Civilian construction, another colony ship. The administrator. And some sickness going on, okay. Right, well. We are gonna run out of fuel on the ship in Osnir. I'm gonna quickly check. Are we in Runic yet? Not by the looks of it. Are we in Valaskalf even? We are in Valaskalf. We're moving at decent speed. Question is, how decent speed? One thing that I could of course do is select the Explorer 3. Just set to, I don't know, 50. It's going to be even slower, so it's going to take even much longer. But it will conserve the fuel enough for the tug to maybe be able to arrive there in time. Maybe, how quickly does it actually use it? Quite quickly. I'll go 10. It's a overflow. Oh, yeah, it's taking a bit of a time there. Let's give. No, it's not giving any other errors right now. Although there was only another 2-hour skip there. Let's have a look at Humir again. Okay, that's the Freighter 6. Not Freighter 4 that we need to. Patrol 1 has completed order, so we're going to send the Patrol 2 back. Runestrand. So Humir, Valhalla, you're going to refuel, load ordnance, and begin overhaul. And hopefully that's going to be enough. Okay, Attack 1 has released tractors on Siopen. So we got 2 whalers in Siopen now. It means a bit extra fuel production yearly there. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. Oh, right. Mineral shortage on Mimir is preventing regular maintenance of Longboat 5 at Mimir. Okay. We're slowly getting the population up though. It's already 2 million. We could have 9 million. And, oh god, the worker shortage is almost 8 million. I wonder, do the genetic modification centers, do they actually require workers? It doesn't list them here. Unless... Nope, I don't think it does. No, it could be because it's a building that we haven't actually researched yet. So they won't be doing it. It's a possibility. But the research speed over here is slowly increasing. Still rather low to be fair, but... giving time, it should rise. Oh, 37 million fuel. Not bad. We've got 35 automated mines. Okay. Wait a minute, we haven't gotten the annual genetic conversion rate. Oh, right. It's basically, as far as I can tell, you can correct me in the comments if I'm not correct, but it's basically like the deep space tracking station, that it's just there, it will convert the population with that rate, and it doesn't presumably need any workers. If it doesn't, then that's great. If it does, then we might have a problem. But we are also out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.